urgency. Yes, sir. Newly, what's up?
Don't be afraid to watch.
DJ Smooth, let's ride out. Teach me to forgive so that I can be forgiven. Times getting hard in the land of the living. I need a new girl. Need a new girl. Say planet on my people with my mind on the mission. I can't stop now. I'm sitting for the vision. Lord, I need a new girl. It's my new girl. No beginning. I try to change for the best and all. One day you'll be out and next you go. For real, I cherish the moments. I know they doubt it. I'm gonna cherish it. You with tight, not breaking me out the strong. Yeah, see, we all had a hard way. I know my granny will be proud of me. I'm too new. I see us smiling, it's gonna be okay. New beginnings, we gon' rock this way. Right now, cause my past was happy. I'm towing guns, this is beef and I just gotta see. I'm surrounded by evil, looking up for my people. We have to lead a Jehovah, that's how I know that we evil. Yeah, see, I need a new beginning. You won't believe it, how I'm living. You won't believe it. Just like my choice is so dangerous. Very. It's not too late to go and change it all. It ain't too late. Teach me to forgive so that I can be forgiven. Times getting hard in the land of the living. Times getting hard, no. Yeah. Need a new girl. No beginnings, no beginnings. Say planet on my people with my mind on the mission. And I can't stop now. I'm persistent toward the vision. I need a new girl. Yeah. It's my new girl. No beginnings for real. I said the past 2 years been rough, been tough. Got elevated and I was gave up. I'm trying to understand in my own strength. Instead of being still knowing that God, yeah. God is God to myself. I would not be offended. I'm walking with his love in my heart in a minute. Gotta find the enemy and I'm knowing his position. So see the discard amongst the brother, he be tripping. More like Christ is the mission. It's just how we living. We binding up division with our love, with our conditions. Breaking our tradition, fulfilling the great commission. No beginnings have begun. I'm living with this conviction. I'm speaking right now when we listen. Time to draw near now, don't be distant. Stay connected to the source, kill the friction. Remain prayed up and walk in your new beginning. So that I can be forgiven. Times getting hard in the land of the living. I need a new girl. Need a new girl. Yeah. They planted on my people with my mind on the mission. And I can't stop now. I'm persistent for the vision. Lord, I need a new girl. I know you gotta be the beginning of this one. This my new girl. This album was your bliss. Hi. Dr. Knock, Urgent, Newman, Booty, Big Pokey, Spain, DJ Smooth. Woo, we did that, fellas.
Good evening, Facebook, YouTube. What's up, y'all? This PC Pastor Calvin with One Team, One Fight Ministries. And look, I am super excited this evening just to hop on for a minute and talk with my brother here that is on with me, Michael Jefferson. Super excited about this coming weekend, this Saturday at Sunnyside Park at 3502 Bellfort Avenue. Houston, Texas, 77051. Look, it's going down. It's the Back to School Community Health and Wellness Jamfest. And look, if you're not excited, get excited because at Sunnyside Park this Saturday, starting at 11 o'clock, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of excitement, a lot of giveaways, and you want to be there. So we just doing this live tonight so that we can just share the event, of course. But I wanted to do this live particularly because I wanted to talk to Mike and have Mike to be able to share a little bit about the vision of this particular back to school event that he's brought to Sunnyside Park this year. A little bit about the team talk show that Saniya Symone is hosting, and just about his heart of what he do and why he do, and why we're collabing. One Team One Fight is collabing with this particular event because we always about connecting with those that have not only a heart of gold but a pure heart, a humble heart, and just to help people. And so when Mike reached out, shout out to Ms. Monica for making the connection, and so we ready to rock and roll this particular Saturday. So, Mike, man, I want to bring you on the camera so that you can just share a little bit about your heart, who you are, what the back to school event is going to look like on Saturday. This is your fifth annual one that you're doing. So, man, talk to the people. Let them know, what's going on this Saturday.
Yes, yes. What's up, world? Yeah, so Michael Jefferson here. Everyone knows me as Cam. I run a full service marketing and advertising agency called the Cam Agency. Look us up, camagencyllc.com. Um, 5 years ago, man, wanted to put something together called Teen Nation. It was called previously Teen Houston, to be exact. And I didn't want to, no ten and pun, no pun intended to Houston, but I didn't want to box it into just one city. I wanted to be global, so I called it Teen Nation. And young lady by the name of Saniya Symone, I've been working with and watching for over the years. Pre-COVID, we went out, had a great dinner, and discussed it. And she became the host of the talk show. Man, Sanaa is a phenomenal young lady, 16 years of age, author of a couple of books, professional model, has her own clothing and jewelry line, great in education, won a couple of beauty pageants, a beauty pageant, and wanted to really work with the young lady. I felt like she was the one to really be the face of, and actually she walked the walk of what I was looking for in youth. And me growing up in Sunnyside and South Park, and I'm a little bit of everything. South Park, Clark, even just saw a lot of the youth and wanted to always give back and change the narrative through media. And so through the CAM agency, we run a full service marketing and advertising agency with a television network called CAM Vision. And T Nation is one of those media platforms within that umbrella. And so right now, man, with going into 5 years, I'm happy to say some of the partners that we've been able to attain working with Texas Southern University, Shape Initiative, um, that outreach department for the last 2 years. We just began a relationship with the Health Museum, Harmony Schools throughout Houston, and various other partners. Man, I'm great. I'm really grateful and proud of the success that the show and the company has obtained thus far. With the Back to School event, really wanting to showcase um, the art of the possible is what I often talk about. The art of the possible with by collaborating with other organizations to make a huge platform come to light, and more importantly, give the youth something different, something different that they've never seen or experienced. A lot of times in the inner city, such as our community, Sunnyside, the kids don't get a chance to have true fun and be themselves and just have a day to themselves, man, and just have fun and be able to have some different experiences. And uh, that's what the Teen Nation Back to School event. That's what my thought was, to put together a full experience where not only the youth could have a great time, but the parents that come out could have a great time as well. So August 13th, want to invite everybody out to the fifth annual Teen Nation Back to School Health and Wellness Jamfest. Man, we're gonna have not only are we giving backpacks and school supplies, but this will be our first year actually cutting the young men's hair. So we have, thanks to Jackson Barber College, which is maybe 3 minutes away from the facility or the venue where the event is being held. They on board as a partner. For all the young ladies that will be there, Ogle Beauty and Skincare College, they will be involved to do the young ladies' hair as well. Um, but then there will be other breakout sessions during the back to school event. So we do have nurses coming in to teach CPR to parents and youth. We do have, thanks for the city of Houston with their collaborative partnership, they'll be supporting us with vaccinations and COVID testing. And there's a variety of others, man. We have so much entertainment. I can't wait. Live performances as well.
Man, man, look, it's so much that's taking place on Saturday. And what I really love about this particular vision is that it's different. It's not just your normal, pull up, grab your supplies, and go home.
Right.
No, Mike, man, he want to bless the kids in an amazing
Absolutely.
way. And it's just, my heart is to collab with others that have hearts like yourself,
Right.
so that we can continue to bring positive feed to Sunnyside, a community where
Absolutely.
we are getting there, but we still have a long way to go. And so
Yes.
with having a long way to go, I really believe the health and wellness part is key, is definitely major to serving the people in the community with helping them to live a healthy and a long life, and just getting a normal checkup. Most of the time, especially us as men, we run from health checks and health challenges
Man.
and don't want to get
Silly
checked.
thing.
We wait until the last minute.
Yes.
Sometimes it's just too late. And
Right.
so, on Saturday, it's no excuses. You got the resources there. The clinic is going to be there. If your child need that haircut, that fresh fade before school start, man,
Yes.
if your daughter need that hair done, they need to wash their hair right
There
before.
you go. I was just about to say that. Please make sure you wash your hair. Make sure it's dry and ready to be styled. Yes.
But everything is free.com. It's
Absolutely.
free.com.
Free.com.
It's going to be
Free.com, man.
food there on Saturday also. Tell them a little bit about that.
Food's there. Thankfully we just had a partnership with Marco's Pizza just come in. Be a champion. They're partner of Pepsi. They'll be feeding the kids as well. And we have some others. We have some Italian ice vendors that will be there. Snow cones, a little bit of everything. It's gonna be a festive event, man. During this time, you know, with COVID and everything in there, we really want to. It's all about the education. So not just I'm not about the kids are showing up for backpacks and school supplies, right? But I really thought, every year what I implemented was before you get a backpack, before the students get a backpack, and I challenge the parents with this as well when they come in, is that I need the kids to actually show the sponsors support and go into all the breakout sessions. We have Solange who just chimed in. Solange, when Solange speaks, she's one of the partners of the back to school event. She will be actually showing the parents on encouraging them and enlightening them on the insurance, the level of insurance that they need to have for kids that are in sports. So, along with other nurses I spoke on earlier, CPR training. We have the new violence prevention by the Harris County Public Health. They'll be there talking about violence prevention and bullying. So we want the kids to actually go through those workshops, not really taken away from the festivities, but we want them to go in, get that information. The parents get educated, get that information that they need so they can provide value to their kids, all while getting live entertainment and backpacks and school supplies.
Definitely. Just want to also welcome, like you said, Solange to the feed. Solange, just want to give you the opportunity just to introduce yourself, if you don't mind. I know you're driving, so we're going to play it safe. If you can't talk right now, I totally understand. But just introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about what's happening on Saturday.
All right, yeah, I can barely hear you, but I'm not driving, thank goodness. I am Solange Legacy. I'm an income protection specialist, and what I do, I help people live their insured life. So, as part of the event that Cam is putting on for the back to school, I'm going to be talking to the parents because this is just as important for the kids to be insured as it is for us to be insured, so that if something happens to them, they can take care of them, like they shots. Especially the kids that play sports, have some kind of accident plan, health plan in place for them so they can heal properly and get back out there because that's what we do now, right? These kids are amazing when it comes to that. So
Absolutely.
I'm just glad to be part of the program and be able to answer those questions for the parents, and I'm really excited about it.
Thank you, Solange. Thank you.
Thank you. That is absolutely huge. I remember when I was young, way back in the day, and those physicals was so needed. You was not going to play sports if you did not have a physical. And so again, even if your child is inquiring, they want to play basketball, football, soccer, track. Look, health is wellness. Health is everything. So we want to make sure that the children is healthy, that they have the proper information that is allocated for free.com. Look, the information is there. All you got to do is just come. And so I'm really excited about this, even excited about other opportunities that will be birthed through this event. We always talking on our end, what's next? at this particular back to school event, we're not only doing the now, but we're actually taking care of the next, because there's so much information that'll be given out on
Absolutely.
Saturday that can help you walk in your next. And so that's another one of our vision of helping the community to walk in their necks, because a lot of the people is suffering in there now, and my heart is to help them to walk in their necks. And so we are helping them with their now. It'll help them to flow in their necks. And so, man, I'm just really excited about Saturday as a whole. There's so many volunteers. If you still want to volunteer, on Friday evening at 6 p.m., we're going to be at Sunnyside Park, stuffing the backpacks with school supplies. We can have all hands on deck with that. We're going to have Generation Lazarus that's going to be in the building, young people that'll be there to help stuff those backpacks. If you still want to sew, if you still want to give towards this particular event, Mike, man, how can they give towards this event if they still want to supply school supplies or donations monetary wise to help to give more towards this event?
Well, easy, man. They can just give me a call direct, 832-651-9846. Again, that's 832-651-9846. Or they can send me an email direct, Jefferson. Or they can just show up. Just show up. That's one thing that I'm a big believer. Just show up to the spot, right? And let's make it happen. Let's just unify. It's all about community unity. August 13th from 11 to 4, 5th annual Teen Nation Back to School Health and Wellness Jamfest, hosted by
Absolutely,
Saniya.
absolutely. Cannot wait to meet the youngster and to just be able to just hear her story and just see the community so excited to come out on Saturday. I know I've already had a lot of people inquire, want to be a part of this, want to help. There's so much that's going on this particular weekend, but I tell you this, Sunnyside is going to be turned up in a positive way on this particular weekend, and we just want to make sure that we can give all that we can. And even those that's joining us right now, and those that's on my live feed, and you want to give towards this particular event, you already know how you can give, how you can sow straight towards the ministry, and the ministry is going to make sure that we give everything that we have that is towards this event to Cam, so that we can make sure that we can give even more supplies and resources towards this event. Man, Mike, look, any last words or anything else y'all want to share before we close out?
Well, go ahead, Solange.
Yeah, I want to say one more thing. If any parents they can't make it or they need more information from me, I want to just remind them I'm at no cost to them. I am licensed by the state of Texas. I can answer pretty much anything under the health and life umbrella regarding their children going back to school or anything about insurance. So they can contact me at my phone, 281-408-0239, or they can go to my website, SolangeLegacy.com, and let me spell my first name, SALANGI, and that's legacy, like leaving a legacy.com.
There we go. I just want to thank everybody, man, for being a part. This event is near dear to my heart, and just to see it manifest into what it's become is something to tell, just a test of just the process, man. A lot of times we eager to get to something and don't want to go through the process. And the process, they always say the devil's in the details and going through the process. So I really, want to share that with everybody that's watching this, and those that will see the link after this, is that whatever you trying to achieve, you can't skip the little steps, because when you skip the little steps, it will expose you in the long run. Go through the process, right?
Totally agree. The process.
The process. You have to go through the process and fail and yearn to fail. Yearn to get those no's, get those no's told to you. Grow thick skin, right? And proper adjustments may be within yourself. A lot of times we're afraid to self-develop and audit our mistakes, self-reflect, to grow bigger and better relationships. This event could be as huge in all the partnerships if I'm not willing to daily audit myself and audit my steps, right? So I have to commend all those that have taken the chance and willing to partner with me, right? I'm thankful for that. And I just want to thank Solange definitely for taking out the time to hop on this call. Everybody that's listening that are not present visually on this, thank you guys for chiming in. Monica Roberts, thank you as Sunnyside manager of Sunnyside Gym Community Center. Harold Scott, I know you watching. Houston Parker Rec, love you guys. Can't wait to partner. Sam's Club, Ogle Schools, Jackson Barber College. The list goes on and on, man. I know it's some names I missed. Walgreens. Every year, this event is it's amazing how many people come back to want to be a part of it. And I can't thank Saniya Symone for being a part of this, and she's been a part of this endeavor in Teen Nation for the last going on 3 years now. So I'm really thankful and grateful for her time that she served with us and been the face of this community effort and been the face of the talk show. And I just can't wait to meet everybody that's going to be a part of this event on Saturday.
Absolutely. Our vision on our end is each one reach one so that we can teach one. And that's what that's what we're all about. That's what we're going to be doing on Saturday. That's what we've been doing. I always say that God is not looking for to be seen Christians. He's looking for the behind the scene, the ones that can put your titles down, put your robe down, get from behind your pulpit and come on out and love on the people. And that's me as a pastor. That's my heart, to love on the people and to come out and just serve. Like, I'm a server. I'm from Sunnyside, graduated from Addicts, graduated from Worthing, have never left Sunnyside. I'm still there, still serving, and we ain't going nowhere. And so real quick though, Solange, the insurance part, I tried to not tap into it too much.
There we go. Here we go.
It is so important, and I want the people that's listening live right now, get your insurance. Get your insurance. Look, we go get Chimichan, we go get Papados, we get our nails done, we go get our haircuts, but we don't have insurance. And when something happens to our babies, something happens to ourselves, we have to post GoFundMe's, we have to post, come serve me, and it's just not cool. It's just not right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's not as much as they think it is. It's really because so many people have gotten insurance, the cost across the board has gone down. They can afford it. And like you said, they go get their nails done. They got $1,000 phones. You know the drill. They go eat out 4 times a week. Come on now. You just stop eating out 1 time a week and you can pay for the month, your premium. So right. I absolutely agree with you. So the insurance is more important. And people don't understand that is the number 1 or the number 2 in some states reason why people go into bankruptcy. Because once you can't work again, once you too ill to work again, guess what? Them bills keep coming. And you could have avoided by just having some insurance. So thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Wow.
Yes.
I had to plug that in because when you said you're in the insurance. Go ahead, Mike.
No. Go ahead. So just remind everybody for the young ladies, moms, dads, please make sure your daughters are hairs washed and dry and ready to be styled. Can't thank Takia, Sophisticated Images. She's online. She's not visible, but she's chimed in. She'll be leading the stylist that day. The stylist from Ogle. She's over that department for the Back to School event. So I want to thank her very much for giving her time, part of this event. And hey, man, we have about 4 more days to showtime.
Hey, it's go time to the stylist. If you want to say anything, introduce yourself, introduce your company. Go ahead on and do that right now.
What's up, Miko?
Hello, everyone.
Miko is a part of the campaign. She does marketing with us. Miko's in the insurance business as well.
It looks like you're doing something that I've been talking about wanting to do, and that's getting back in the gym to get back in shape. So maybe I need to tell my wife this confirmation that I need to go it on and make that move.
see, that's the problem with, people in health. There's like no accountability. So what I do to combat that is to go to a class and be at the very front row so that I know I'm like putting in the work so I don't make the people back there fail because of my mirror is wrong.
So Miko, real quick, tell everybody that's watching what you'll be handling during the back to school event.
Yes, for the back to school event, I'm the now events and marketing coordinator for the CAM agency. And so what I have been doing is getting more people involved um, as a sponsor, as people to give back to the community, things of that nature. And I also do a little bit of the marketing stencils, the graphics, and a little bit of the social media as well.
Tell them about the coloring deal you'll be doing in the back to school event.
Yes, so as an activity for the children, my agency, MAB Insurance Agency, will be providing the coloring booth. And I was also thinking of doing cornrow, but we shall see about that. But so a little activity with the children so that they're occupied, and then we can talk to the parents, kind of get them educated about insurance, whether it be health, life, so that they can at least get protection on themselves as parents, and also protection to the children as well. Because for me, as a young person, I like to think I'm young, right? I'm 25. Not a lot of people in my generation, as well as the younger ones, and realize the importance of life insurance. Why? Because we don't like to think about death, but that's just the narrative that everybody pushes out is just life insurance policy. It only pays you when you pass away or you're dying, and no one likes to think about that. Well, what they don't realize is that it's about the living benefits as well. So, the permanent policies that you can use to build cash accumulation, to fund college, to fund that first car, that, anything really to use that money wisely, either tax-free, you can withdraw it, borrow against it, but essentially it's something to protect you. And the younger you are, the less costly it is for life insurance. So
Right.
I tell my young people out there, like, hey, get in it while it is cheap. Because once you're older, once you realize that you're going to need it for your entire family, it's going to be expensive, right? You're not going to have as much wealth built as you would have when you got in to the policy when you're, in your young 20s. So that's why I'm kind of in this industry, is to educate, especially my young folks, those people
So
in my
Solange,
generation.
thank you, Miko. Solange, you with me?
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to this event. I know you're going to take care of, everybody's going to take care of their part and role. I'm anxious. I'm so excited to see what everybody's having to bring to the table. Man, this is great. This has been a great look this evening. This has been a great look. I'm thankful for everybody hopping on.
You're welcome.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you,
Everybody
Mike.
hopping on.
We're looking forward
Appreciate
to the
y'all for
event, Cam.
hopping on with us. Like
Yes. You have some
it's gonna be
last
life
words.
changing.
You have some, this is gonna be life changing. You have some last words? Oh, everybody, I guess
I'm so glad they're doing hair because I'm bringing my grandchild.
there we go.
Cam, you heard me? I'm bringing London, my granddaughter. So I didn't know I needed to dry her hair. So thanks for letting me know that. I'm gonna watch it and dry it so she can get it styled at the event.
Yes. Please. And anybody you guys know that have sons, daughters, please tell them to come out. Tell them bring the kids, please.
I
We want
will.
it to be as festive as possible.
So when you say children, children under 18, or is there a certain
No,
age range?
no, kids, youth that need haircuts and hairstyles. Yes. You have anything, my man? You wanna end it with? It's your
And look,
platform.
I'm just excited, like I said, to partner with some amazing people. Get a chance to meet some new people that have a heart to bless other people. Like I said,
Yes,
we'll be there on Friday, and then we'll be back there on Saturday to serve and whatever
absolutely.
us as a ministry we need to do behind the scenes, pick up paper. We just want to serve and love on the people and just turn up with the community on Saturday. So excited about it. Thank y'all for y'all time. Thank you for all the resources that you're going to be providing. And even as our ministry is, of course, a ministry of faith, we're just believing God that even before Saturday, that we'll have even more resources. I believe
Yes.
that maybe somebody that's listening right now that want to bless some kids with some shoes. Hey, let's bring some sneakers out on Saturday and bless the community with some shoes. Hey, there might be some raffles where we may raffle out some air fryers or something like that
There
on
we
our.
go.
Hey, you never know what we may pop up
You
with
never know.
on Saturday. I see the legend, Mr. Scott, that popped on. So before we close out, you have anything you want to share?
God,
What's up,
Scott,
brothers?
what's
Man, we
going
here.
on?
Oh man, sorry to catch y'all late, man. Looking forward to getting with you guys and making some good things happen.
Absolutely.
Look,
Absolutely. What you
Yes, sir.
so Scott's been riding with me, man. We've been together pretty much all this week talking about the back to school event. He's excited about it. He's actually giving me a lot of toolage and introduced me to some several great people, man. And I can't thank you, Scott. I can't thank you enough. I mentioned that earlier. I appreciate the guidance.
Yeah, that's what we supposed to do, brother. A lot of times people don't want to share with people, man, want to keep everything to himself. And that ain't what we was created for. When something is for you, it's for you, so you don't have to be afraid to give out information.
Absolutely.
that's
Absolutely.
it.
Yeah.
Fun fact about Brother Scott. I remember when I first met Brother Scott, I called him, and he look, you already know Scott is real. Scott said, "Man, you ain't one of these pastors that's just talking and ain't gonna do no walking, right?" So
There we go.
I said, "I walk and I don't talk." I said, "I walk. I'm in the community. Let's work." So man, I just hope that I've been consistent. Want to stay consistent. I'm still young, so I'm still learning. Some things that's going on in the community. Just want to be the best man that I can be. As far as serving. So I've done my time in the military. I've done my time now as a pastor. Just always want to be able to give back where we are able to give back. Anybody have
Yes, sir.
anything closing to say before we close out?
No, I'm good. I
We
want to
need
see everybody Saturday, man. I thank everybody for being out.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
yes, look
Take care of
forward
yourself,
to
guys.
it.
Peace.
Peace.
Gotcha.
Take care of yourself.
God
Okay,
bless
bye-bye.
people. See y'all on Saturday.
All right
All
now.
right.